is Bradley Yaden, married with 2 children, 4 and 2. Recently changed careers. I'm now a real estate agent with RE/MAX. And I love meditating and reading. I would say that I think there's a consciousness awakening happening in this world where people are going one way or the other, and the people who are going, inside, I think are the ones who are really going to achieve or create the greatest impact in this world, because you can definitely look at the negative if you want and see how much negativity there is around. But there isn't more negativity in the world. There's just better communication. We're aware of things more. So me personally, I'm trying to really not focus on all the horrible things that are going around us, because this is the best time to be alive. And it's this awakening that I think is really pushing this, this spiritual growth, whether it's floating or ethical eating or farming. And so, hopefully it seems like it's continuing on. So I'm hopeful for my kids, Well, when I talk about floating, it's usually, it's the same thing that people say when you ask them about meditating. They're like, well, I just can't do that. My brain is just too crazy. But we're not different. We're all the same, and meditation is not about nothingness. It's about quieting everything else around you so you can hear yourself. So it's not nothingness. But people are afraid of new things. So that's probably a huge thing. It's always right after where you feel lighter, colors seem a little bit more vibrant. I don't think that ever has really went away from me. You tend to, you just see the world in a different way, because it feels like you've been gone for a little while. And like I said, there's no other way that you're gonna get this from just strictly meditating, and the gravity thing is probably the game changer. I've started to hallucinate a little bit in there. Not really hallucinations, but I've started to see like landscapes of light, like just so part of my, and I'd open my eyes and I'd still see it, where it seemed like I was nowhere but everywhere at one time. And I mean, sometimes one of my friends came with me the first time, and he got a little frustrated because he's like, well, I didn't hallucinate. I'm like, what do you mean? Like, and he watched this movie Altered States too. And I'm like, that's a movie. It's not, and maybe you will hallucinate, but it's not going to be your first time. And I found that funny that he figured that was the goal.